Hey everybody, the Bong is here ready to give you a brand new Let's Play! Bayonetta for the Nintendo Wii U. Now, the sequel was chosen in the 2019 Christmas Special, and well, since I didn't do the first one, and I was suggested that I do the first one, we're gonna do that one now. Maybe later this year, or early next year, I'll get into Bayonetta 2. And there was like one other game that was in that same boat, Suikoden 2, I believe it was. But you know what, in any case, let's get this game started, so that at least I'll have an idea of what to expect when I do the sequel. And I'll do it on normal mode. In a universe of light and dark, where perception is reality. Gotta love those vintage filters there. And vintage angels. Well, Princess Leia, you're looking quite regal there. And you're blonde. I don't think we're supposed to be on a falling clock, just saying. Like, it's time to leave.
Long since
or fight.
the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled.
Alright, so yeah, the combat is very similar to like Devil May Cry, where there's like a lot of combos and there's shooting as well. I know this is on the Switch, but I don't have the Switch version.
The once harmonious clans fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife.
Yeah, that's quite a disagreement.
Conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic loop of battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Quite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches. Years after the balance was lost, the war had ended in the Umbra Witches' favor.
I have no control of this, by the way, and no, you can't die in like this opening sequence. That's why there's no health bar. Like, most of this is just pretty much, like, just gives you some backstory of what's going on between the Umbra Witches and the Luma Sages. Which, of course, like, the two of us are definitely Umbra Witches. Look at the size of that dragon over there. It's got, like, 2 heads.
Their victory was short-lived. Fearing the witches' dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining Umbra. They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battle-weary witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle. Human faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra Witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All but one.
And let me guess, that one is definitely you. They were only falling gracefully. Also, I will note that this is like the 6th or 7th take, because OBS would cut out in the opening cutscene every time. So I had to switch to the studio version instead. Present day. Got enough propellers on that jet? Really? You never know when Carmen Sandiego is ready to strike. Oh, well, at least I get to save my ammo. Prologue, the Vestibule. Alright, select costume change to change Bayonetta's current costume. Of course, that's with the R button to go into sub-menu. And of course, since this is on a Nintendo console, you can actually change to, like, Peach's costume, Samus's costume. Oh my god, press Y to fire the arm-mounted beam cannon. You can also hold down on the D-pad to lower or raise the suit's visor. Interesting. So there's actually some customization to it. Press L in the direction of an enemy's attack to block it with perfect timing. And Sarasaland Princess, you can be Daisy. The ability to summon a certain spiky-shelled king through a wicked weave. Oh, wow. Maybe we'll try them out later. I don't know when. But for now, let's just go basic bitch Bayonetta style. Alright, at least we don't have to watch the witch hunts again. Let's just go straight to the Vestibule. And you can save at any time as well. Let's just go ahead and get this started. So hopefully everything goes really well in this. I am looking forward to playing this. Developed by Team Little Angels. Wow. They're dead already. Oh, Platinum Studios. That's Platinum, right? They had to put the credits in there somehow. Why not as gravestones? That sounds like something you'd see out of, like, Mortal Kombat or something. I'm surprised that Hideki Kamiya agreed to have his name peed on.
Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you drag me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecue. Or at least sunny side up. You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast.
Why do you have the Infinity Stones?
Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, Adios.
I told you to put the cigar in the garbage.
For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh! But they're there, ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
Dear Lord, grant us guidance, and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
I use my magic T-pose. Alright, these are the ones we've seen before. Third sphere, Affinity. Oh, they're angels. Oh, so they're called Affinity. Oh wow, the music really kicked it up a notch. Just use one as a surfboard. Y pose!
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
I wouldn't have liked the cake anyway.
Next time you want me hands on you, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
Bro, Dad.
If it ain't my good buddy Enzo, how about you get out of here?
Hope they didn't share the same cigar.
You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you want.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
Well, that's Suplex City for ya. They had to go there. Oh, with an armor like that, why do you need ammo? Should have asked for bullets instead.
If you're just gonna watch, I'm putting you to the work. That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
Check that guy's urine.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
Alright, I actually get to play. No, I'm not using the the gamepad, thank you. Touch the direction you want to move. We're not gonna use touch controls, you crazy? Alright, so like X is punch, A is kick. Oh well, I guess we're gonna do this now. X is kick. No, X is punch, A is kick. And you can combine them to unleash combos. So yeah, feel free to experiment with them. You're gonna be doing that a lot. Oh, right trigger to parry, or at least dodge. And which time dodge at the last possible instant to activate it. Oh, I failed it. I thought that swing was coming in later. Oh, I hit it too early. You're going to be using this a lot, so get that timing right. So when that happens, enemies will move in slow motion, but you'll be able to move at normal speed. And you can hold R to lock on. I find it's not always reliable, though. Personally, for me. And, like, each chapter is broken down into, like, verses. And usually the verses are based on combat. I like how the angels can even get dizzy, too. We'll try it out this time. B is jump, by the way, for anybody wondering. And we got a halo. These are essentially your currency. So the more halos you have, the more things you can buy. Halos you can earn through, like, beating up enemies, beating up objects, and getting some really good combos. Use, like, the right stick to change your camera as well. I will say that I'm not the best at the combat in this. But I try my best. Which time also helps maintain a good combo as well. So keep that in mind. Remember, the better your combos, like, the better halos you get. So, feel free to experiment with, like, different combos and different moves. Because some of them can mean the difference between life and death when you're fighting more than one foe at a time. How many more are there? Oh, little eggs! We can easily beat them up. Fire away combos by holding X or A, or by tapping and holding on to the enemy. Like hold A to use your foot guns, or feet guns. Huh. Okay, like rotate, and then do this. That's how you do it. Once activated, just press A to go really fast, and then just flick the stick left and right. I think. Let's try it out. Oh no, I just gotta aim it. That's what it is. I thought it was like flick constantly. No, that's not it at all. Hey, what are you getting so close? Oh my god, I got hit 2 times in a row. There'll be some attacks I can easily dodge, and then others will be a bit tricky. Oh, that's right, you can't dodge in midair. Although I think you can buy that move later. Are we done? Oh, that egg was down. It wasn't even killed. Can you die, please? Thank you.
I'm not dead yet! You can't take me like this! It's against regulations, I tell you!
I don't think angels deal with regulations. Oh.
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing!
I don't know the music was coming from the car. Oh, fix the stereo.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
Here we go again. Well, I feel bad for that car now. It's constantly just getting smacked around. Oh my god, look at the size of that angel over there. Just did like a dive bomb attack. It's also like too many minions, so let's get rid of some of them. Oh nice, dodged it. Alright, a little bit more and this guy's down. You can do a ton of damage with these hits too. Are you stuck? May I help you? Can I help you die? I even had a punishing attack. Oh, I got a silver medal because I took that much damage for real.
Rodan should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you!
You keep bellyaching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before this shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
Too late. Alright, yeah, you do get ranked for your performance in each chapter. I'm not gonna worry that much about ranking, because I know I'm going to suck. I didn't come in here with super high expectations that I rank really well in these chapters.
Oh, what a day! I'm screwed! Ah, it's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Ah! Dressed like a nun too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice.
Nuns and their toys.
You woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, it's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice.
Or the last.
I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start drilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear. After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Huh? What the fuck?
Dodge a plane, hit a median instead. Good job, Enzo. Well, I guess we know you're not the pilot.
You? What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
Attack enemies to fill your magic gauge. Okay, so we don't even have enough torture attacks. These are something you gotta build up for. Which are essentially like, I guess they're considered insta-kill combos. Like, the higher your magic gauge, I think the sooner you can do a torture attack. Like right now. And then you mash A to, like, get extra bonus. So we gotta do this all over again. Also, if you're holding R while in lock-on, you're not moving very fast, so keep that in mind. Problem is, these guys can move a little too slow, so you gotta wait for them to arrive. Oh, there we go. Another torture attack. Now, this stuff does look really badass, not gonna lie. Oh. Looks like that time's back to normal. Oh, nice. I actually canceled the other attack that was coming to me from behind. Oh, and now we're slowed again. I think we're just supposed to finish, like, 3 torture attacks to get to the end of that verse. Okay, that went much better. Got a gold. Could have done better if I was faster. She always knew how to make a getaway. Oh, your hat's on backwards.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart.
It's not the only thing getting harder and harder.
Inferno. Paradiso. Who can tell the difference?
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too racing, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out. I got a little present for you. These babies are special. Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, 'cause they're one of a kind.
They look like high-end blow dryers. You went through all that trouble, just give me that.
I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
That'll be 37,000 halos.
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round.
Yeah, she don't wait either.
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
Alright, so that's the end of chapter, well, 0. Okay, at least we got extra points just for doing that with no items. Which, of course, well, we couldn't even make items. But in any case, we can finally move on to, like, the main part of the game. Also, let's do Angel Attack. There's a little mini game for you. How to play Angel Attack. Aim and fire on the angel targets to rack up a high score in the thrilling shooting game. For each arcade bullet in your possession, you may fire 3 times during the game. Hitting multiple angel targets or aiming and hitting vital points on the targets will earn you bonus points. If you set the high score on this machine, you will be handsomely rewarded. Developed and distributed by your naughty friends at Platinum Games. Oh, they were naughty, alright. Luckily, you can just take your time on this one. Oops, I missed. Okay, so I only got like 34 points. I mean, personally, I usually do worse. I can buy a bunch of items over there. Which ones do I want, though? I mean, I wouldn't mind, like, having, like, a couple items in case I need them. Temporarily raise one's attack power? I think I would rather something for health. And then we'll exchange the rest of the points for halos. It looks like you can probably save the points for, like, another time. But I'll worry about that later. Alright, so I guess we're heading to Chapter 1, The Angels Metropolis. But first, let's save our game. I'll overwrite that because I'm not going to be using that much anymore. And I'll stop the video here. Next episode, we'll begin Chapter 1. See you later, everyone. Thanks for watching.